Hey guys, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Daily Report. If you haven't hit the like button already, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and tap that like button on your way in. If you are not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit subscribe and turn on your post notification bell so you will be notified every time I come live, honey. And if you are somebody who don't got a badge, who don't have a membership, we're YouTube partners over here, so go ahead and get you a membership with the Day Go Getters. I think it's the Go Getters, the Rough Riders, and the Tea Spillers. You guys, I have 3 tiers of memberships you can get, ranging from $4.99 to I believe $6.99, or maybe even $8.99. I'm not sure. Super stickers, super chats, and super thanks are available on this live. So go ahead and show your girl some love. So let me get into the chat, y'all, since I done did my little 1-2-1-2. Hey, Butter Name. Let me go up. Hold on, guys. I had to start with Butter Name because it was a lot of y'all that was already in the building, and I love y'all. Shout out to y'all for always being the first ones in the building. But I wanted to start at the bottom and kind of just say hey to everybody as you guys came in. So let's get that process started. Butter Name, Lakeisha Green. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, J. Gill. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hey, AR Girl. Hey, Dee Dee. Hey, Lisa. Jersey Girl says, peace and blessings, Day Mods in chat. Peace and blessings to you, Jersey Girl. Hey, Nataria. Hey, Ayana. I just tapped it, period. Clock it like that. Okay. Hey, Lady Aquarius. Hey, Sandra Watson. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Danielle Robinson. Hey, Taterbug. How are you? Hey, Kelbo. Hey, beautiful diva. Happy Sunday, I'm Miss Deb. Hey, Blessed Dynasty. Hey, my Day in chat. Much love, boo, to you and everybody in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Much love to you. Yes, I understand. Good afternoon to everybody in the chat. Hey, Lysandra. How are you doing on this good Sunday? Hey, Patricia. How are you? How are you? Hey, Marva. Hey, Karen. Sending love from North Carolina. Okay. Period. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Melinda, you've been a member for 2 months. That's on period. And I know you've been here for longer than that, boo. So you're a Day Go Getter for sure. Period. As you should. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Miss Alabama. Hey, Yo-Yo. Hey, in the safe zone. Yo-Yo put the wrong emoji. Yeah, it's yellow hearts, Yo-Yo. But, I'm cool with the red, too, because we love the red hearts over here, guys, because I believe the red hearts represent Myron since it was his favorite color. So if y'all want to put red hearts, y'all can, but we definitely a yellow girl, honey. Hey, Gigi. I'm missing my girl. How's she feeling? She's doing okay, y'all, but she's taking a much needed break. So yeah, I know everybody miss her, and I wanted to come out here and talk about that and talk about myself a little bit. Because I was just on the phone with my sister, and I'm like, I could tell the YouTube streets, like every time my mom, has take a break or, dealing with different stuff, you could definitely feel her presence being absent on YouTube, so I know y'all miss her. I miss her coming out here and rag tagging and dog walking and clocking all the tea and all of that good stuff. But we got to give her time to just do her and make sure she's good. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tony. And she missed y'all too. She can't wait to come back. She can't wait to dog walk, y'all. Hey, Sharmel. Y'all know she can't. Hey, Dina. How are you? How are you? Hey, beautiful Davion in chat. How are you, April Love? How are you doing this afternoon? Miss April, did you go live earlier? Because I seen Ray Mary live when I woke up. We was up late last night. Y'all know we was having, parties over here, parties over there, parties over here, parties over there. So it was a good ass time last night. I enjoyed partying with everybody. I love y'all, y'all my folks, y'all my people. It's the family, it's the squad. And it's all good. Just checking in. Okay, period. Hey, cutie sweets, how are you? We miss her, but we understand. Yeah, for sure. I know that, Miss Deb. I know that. Yes, prayers for my mom. Thank you, Tracy. We love her so much. Rest is right. Rest as needed. Take care of yourself first. Yeah, that's definitely what her main focus is right now. So, I'm gonna try to come out here and give it my best to try to entertain y'all or give y'all somewhere to come and have conversations, because I listen. Can't nobody do it like chopping it up with Ross. I'm honest, you guys, right? So I'm gonna be honest. I can't do it like my mom, and arguably, I don't think there's anybody else. This is just my opinion, who could bring the people in and have people drawn to her energy the way that she does. Everybody miss her from our side and the left side. They miss Ross too. Okay. Yes, we miss her laughter and her voice is everything, but I know she's okay. Yeah, she's getting so much needed relaxation. No, baby, I'm gonna go later with Feast with Cornice. Would you join my panel later? Absolutely. What are you doing your live on? April Love. Hey, Mocha. Patricia been in this thing for 8 months. Hey, Buddha Boo, hanging in this thing. Okay. Hey, Roro. Hey, Peaches. So I talked about my mom a little bit, and then I wanted to talk about last night, and then I'm gonna go into commentary on myself, because I know y'all seen the title. Am I socially awkward? ? Let's talk about it, because I've been sitting back and I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and I just thought it was an interesting discussion piece. You guys could tell me y'all experiences. I maybe will even drop the link towards that time comes when it's time to talk about that. Hit the like button and share the live. Absolutely. But yeah, I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about how y'all interact with people and what caused you guys to either be an introvert, a little bit more socially awkward, a little bit more isolated into yourself, or are you just like this social butterfly, because I feel like I kind of do a little bit of both. I have my times where I'm isolated and I don't want to talk to nobody, and then I come out and I'm like, oh, hey, everybody. Like, when it's a party and when it's something going on, I come with all good vibes, good energy. But the more and more that I peep people's energy, I choose to move a different way. So we're going to get into that. But first, let's talk about Britney's vibe party that we had last night. Now, I believe the live was like 5 hours long. I had came in towards like the tail of it. I think I was on there on the live for about 2 hours. Everybody had great music selection. They had Tommy up there, Peaches was up there, Britney was up there. She's the host of it. Ray Mary was up there. Vanessa became the DJ. Shout out to Vanessa Pretty Vibes. Y'all, I've been catching Vanessa replays, and Vanessa is funny as hell. Let me just tell y'all. I love Vanessa, y'all, from down to her voice to the way she says shit. I've been screaming. So I gotta share her last live, because she was on point 100%. And sometimes I be forgetting just how much Nessa could get like that. Like, she be on that, you need that? Because if you need that, you could get that. And I be forgetting about that. Honey, Day, have you talked to Zay? I know it's early morning for him, but he disappeared last night. Yeah, I talked to Zay actually last night. So we was talking after all of the parties and everything was going on. He had some personal stuff that he was doing, and it wasn't like, nothing crazy or anything, but I'm not going to tell YouTube what it was about until he's ready to come out and tell YouTube. It's not nothing crazy. And I don't want y'all to think it's something crazy by the way that I'm wording that. But when somebody tell me something, I don't get out and talk about it until, they come out and say it themselves. That's just how I am. I try to be aware of how, the conversations go and how everybody feel, and let the people say what they got to say first. And then maybe I'll piggyback off of it based on how our conversation went. So that's how I am. You good, but you're not my girl. Right. And I received that. One thing I am, Lady Aquarius, I am real as fuck. I am not Ross. I don't even listen. She has something about her personality that draws everybody into her, okay? She's the type of person at the party that comes and light up the whole room, get the party started, get everybody up dancing. Like when I think of my mom and how she is when she interact with people socially, I think of Myron because they're both like that. They're social butterflies. Now, me and Majine and Juju, we might be like, we'll be outside, we could party, we say hey to everybody, you know. It's like, hey, y'all. But we'll still kind of be like reclined and in our own world. And, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but for sure. Hey, Miss Rail, it's okay, say less. Just notice he disappeared from the party. Yeah, he was talking to his brother. Hit the like button. Everyone share the live. Memberships are available. Yes, yes, yes. So the party was great. Hey, Movado. Y'all know I love partying with my aunties and my big sisters and my cousins and them. Hey, Lena. Hey, Mary Ann. I don't know if I said hey to you. Oh, yeah, Britney live was fire. It was fire. And even after the live was over, y'all, I had went back and I was catching a replay. And Britney ass is funny as hell. Like all the gangsta songs that we was rapping, the way she was looking in the camera, how close she was getting, her pointing her finger, all of that shit had me weak. Now Britney had me cracking up saying I was laughing at her because she knew all the lyrics to the song. And that's not why I was laughing, because listen, if you have a bunch of people on a panel and you got one person playing the music, everybody else who is singing the songs that's not playing the music themselves, it come off as an echo. So it's like your voice will be a little bit delayed and the music will be a little bit faster. I don't know why technology is like that. They haven't figured out that kink yet to where our voices will match up with the music. Come on, technology people. Y'all got to get it together now, you know? So I was laughing at that. It was funny. And Britney's a good time. She's but it wasn't because of her. It was because Vanessa was playing the music in the background and she was in a whole different household on her own different streaming part with no music. So it comes off as like delayed a little bit. Like the music is talking faster to her when really she's hearing the music as she's saying it, but with the computers and technology, it come off as a little delayed. That's why I was laughing, because it was funny. Hey, Tammy, I love Britney say, who want it? Who want it? Britney had me weak. Britney singing was delayed, but it wasn't her fault, y'all. That's just how this technology shit work. And then you got a whole bunch of people on the panel at once. It kind of like, I think it like drowns each other out. So it was a good time. I was dancing to my music. I heard a delay before I came up. Right. And Jersey girl, you are such a vibe. Like, I think everybody is attracted to your energy because you just have such a fun, free spirit. You go in with like good energy, good vibes, and I think it transcends, like people could feel it, you know? It was funny, Candace. It was funny. And then Candace came in. We had to get on her neck. I watched the haters gonna watch that video back and be like, who is she waving at? Who is she doing a peace sign to? I was doing it to Candace. Like, if you don't get your ass up out of here and you bad for business, you trying to take, the customers with you, trying to get in the Uber with Peanuts Mimi, you get in the Uber and you take your ass off. Leave Peanuts Mimi where she at now. You can't be coming in fucking up the church's money. All right? That's what Candace was doing, y'all. She was trying to mess up the church's money. After we played all of her goddamn songs. Candace was getting all of her songs played. Then when her songs wasn't getting played no more, she's like, all right, time to go. Y'all playing the same songs over and over. Time to go. Right, exactly. So it was funny. It was hilarious. You and Peanuts Mimi had me weak. I had to keep mute myself because I was laughing my ass off at y'all comments. I was like, listen, if y'all don't get up out of here, I'm finna play security. So it was hilarious. It was so many funny moments, honey. Hey, Miss Run Up a Bag. How are you? How are you, love? Hey, Felicia. Hello. Peaches ain't sit down for nothing. Yeah, Peach was lit the whole entire time. Hey, Bama. Peach was another one. when I was seeing y'all, hey Teresa, hey Nana Jackie, last night was definitely a vibe. It was a good, fun vibe, and I can't wait to do that again. Ray Mary says she's gonna host the next one, and then after that, I'll host it. But I need to get a speaker because I really liked it. Vanessa's speaker. I don't know if she was using a speaker. Was it coming from her laptop or whatever? I really liked it. Tommy's speaker. Now I don't know what kind of speaker he got, but I want to know what kind of speaker he does have because his music was so crisp. Like everybody could hear it. It was drowning out just the whole place where he was at, and we heard it very loud and clear. So I really liked it. Tommy's little setup, whatever speaker he got is dope. And I need me one of those, honey, because Alexa don't sound like that. Okay? Alexa do not sound like that. Yes, we are gonna do it again. Candace, when I got off live, I nearly passed out. Because Peach was just up there doing her 1-2. She was shaking what her mama gave her. Even Miss Alabama came up there and was shaking what her mama gave her too. I was like, oh, y'all was a fun group of people. And I was like, watching everybody's personalities and how everybody was just having a good time and able to vibe with each other and, just hyping each other up. It was so much fun. Like, I would love to meet y'all. I would love to party with Vanessa, honey. Vanessa's a good time, honey. Ray Mary don't stop dancing. She was another one, Peach. I think Ray Mary might have had you beat because Ray Mary, I think I seen her sit down like one time. And I think she was on that live the whole 4 hours. I could be wrong, Ray Mary. Let me know in the chat. But Ray Mary, she has dance fever, honey, and she be feeling the vibes, okay? Britney, I said hilarious. Tommy, music was good. I liked his song selection. He was taking us back to like the 90s feel, the 90s vibes. I love that. And I even like a lot of the older music. I know we joke a lot. And, I'm definitely not from that generation of the type of music that you guys listen to sometimes. But y'all know I could vibe with anything, If it got a nice beat, I know how to do a little 1-2, So it was fire. It was great. Hey, Denise. Bama said, Jersey girl, are you okay? Bama had me cracking up. Bama had me cracking up the whole time because y'all know how Jersey girl be hitting flips in the chat. Bama was like, Jersey girl, how you flipping away from the security? I'm like, man, listen. Jersey girl was telling the security to come get her off the table. Jersey girl was looking for the security, harassing the security. I was like, anytime you see those flips in the chat, Jersey girl it's a vibe, okay? Yes, the after party was a vibe as well. Yes, I loved it. It was great. So after Britney's like 4 hours, and the Save Zone came live on her backup channel. I was in Zay Live when he left. He was on his live to defend himself of someone had spoken on his, and he was responding back. Yeah, he came back, but then he dipped out, and that's because he was doing something else. He had business to handle, y'all. So nothing major. He just had business to handle. That's it. But yeah, and I seen that live. I was in both lives. I was in Zay Live when he was live, and I was over there in Britney chat until I came up and I was a part of the show. So towards the end of the show, because Britney, she closed those at 10:30. So the after party was on Ray Mary's chat. And Ray Mary, I love her family dynamic. Let me just say that. Hey, Small Talk with Lakeisha, because the way her and her sister party, when me and my sister together, that's how we be too. That's how me and my Janae is. We listen to the music that we like. Of course, it's not the same music that y'all grew up on because we're from different generations. So we'll vibe. Like y'all seen us have dancing parties on my Janae's channel. I forgot what we was doing, but we was going out. We went to the ice bar or something. We had on our matching white with our black coats. So I love In the Safe Zone's whole, setup. I like that she got DJ Big Back. DJ Big Back is a vibe. They read my first comment. Okay, let me go up. I was like, can someone please tell her to come sit down somewhere? Yeah, Bama, you had me on the floor. I was dying laughing at every comment you were saying, Bama. It was so funny. And Jersey Girl was just like, la la la, let me hit my flips. Let me do a split real quick. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Yes, Daddy, I have a big speaker like Nessa, and I need one. They, how's my girl Roz doing? Tell her I said hello. She's doing okay. Miss Run Up a Bag. And I will tell her you all said hi. I will. She maybe she might be in the bushes. I watched the replay today, and when I say we are the dopest out here on YouTube streets, I'm so glad I'm on this side of YouTube streets. You girls are definitely, rock the party and just good energy, good vibes. I felt like Bama was seeing how we vibe a little bit over here. Peaches was like seeing how everybody vibe and get down. So it was all a good time. And we do that a lot. Like in the Safe Zone, she goes live a lot on her backup channel and we play music. She plays the music. We put our request in. We dancing, we singing, we doing all of that jazz. Well, we in the chat doing it, but it's a good time. Get up, dancing, moving, cutting the rug, So we always do that on her channel, but it's been a while since we played music on such a major level as like how Britney's live was last night. So yeah, I think the last time we did that, it was maybe on Vanessa's live, or it was a live that I did on my backup channel. It was one of the two. I have the big speakers like Peach's Bluetooth box. Yeah, I like the Peach's speaker too, and she was holding it up. So I gotta go get me one. All I got is Alexa, y'all, and some AirPods. Okay. I had so much fun last night with y'all. Yes, we had fun with you too. She said, Jersey Girl, are you okay? Jersey Girl she's all good. You had a little swag yourself. That's just what I do. I'm a Cali girl. I'm a Bay Area girl. Let me be very specific. Let me be very clear. Mm-hmm. So we was born with swag. This 100%. The whole West Coast, our whole sound, our whole vibe is swag, is groovy, is wavy, is like none other. So, I had to, show out for the West Coast, throw my little West Coast flair whenever I could. Even the dance that I did, that dance was to a song from a guy from LA. He was like just about to graduate high school. I think we talked about that before on my live, that the guy who made that Left Right, Let Me See You Do It, he just graduated from high school. So and that song blew up. It took over TikTok. It took over the whole West Coast. I was hearing it everywhere. Every event I went to, people was playing it. So y'all know I just had to, come in, show out a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. It was slight. I love all you guys. Bought me out of a depression mood. Oh, well, I'm happy we was able to do that for you, Sonia. Hey, Erica. I was partying at my desk at work, okay? And I'm sure your day at work went by real smooth, real fast, just listening to, what we was doing, watching us. Yeah, I do. I jams Peach, okay? Peaches. That's why when I was seeing y'all up there, I was like, man, I gotta get up there. Because I had told y'all on the live, I was gonna just chill, you feel me? Like I was gonna get in the tub, just kick back, vibe with y'all to the music. But I'm like, man, as soon as I heard Soak City, that Left Right, the one that I showed y'all the TikTok dance to, I said, man, let me get up out and let me put on some clothes, throw on this hoodie because I don't got my ponytail on, and I refuse for everybody to be seeing my kunta just looking crazy. They be waiting to say something about me. So I had to throw my hoodie on, and, I got out there and I vibed. I vibed. And I didn't hear about that live until Britney had did a live earlier in a Safe Zone, had dropped it in the chat. Now, I don't know why I didn't see it, because they have whole flyers and everything. But I was happy that I had came on when I did, because it was a good time. Hey, Vanessa girl. Hey, Glennis. Peaches was swinging them braids, yeah, and Peach, red suits you so well. I like your red braids. I liked them a lot. I did. Hey, LaWanda, how are you? Happy Sunday. So yeah, bottom line of the story is I want to party with all y'all. When we have our meet and greet next year, I need Peaches to come. I need Britney to be there. I need In a Safe Zone to be there. I need Royalty Queen to pop back out. I need April Love to show love, because April Love is a vibe too, y'all. April Love is a vibe. Okay? And I was waiting for April because April is my crunk buddy. You know, my crunk buddy. We might like music that be a little bit too explicit or whatever. My Megan Thee Stallion sister. You know, we love Megan Thee Stallion. We some hotties. So I was waiting for April, but I think, April, was you on the live with Feast with Cornice? I think I seen you on her live. Because I think Feast went live last night. They were saying, what was the name of the club? I said the Right Side Lounge, period. Yes, Vanessa and Candace. But we going to have to kick, I don't know. Candace. Candace gonna make everybody want to leave the club. Vanessa gonna be dancing on the way out the door to the club. We're gonna have to grab Vanessa over and over, like, look, Vanessa, it's time to go now. Vanessa gonna be like, well, hold on, this is my song day. You know, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun to see how everybody is in person. And see y'all vibes. I really wanted Candace to get up there though, because she was with the thuggish shit. Now that's what I be on. Now, me, Candace, and Britney, we like spirit animals when it comes to the thug shit. We like the Boossies. We like the rap music. We'll get up there. We'll turn up. We'll dance to it. Have a good time. That was more of my speed. You feel me? Miss V commented in the chat and was like, oh, Day, you got a little thug in you or something. You was like, oh, you a little thug, get it? Something like that, Miss V. I've been a gangster since I was born, Miss V. I ain't gonna lie. I got a villain origin story, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I got a villain origin story. I feel you, Candace. Well, we're gonna see, girl. We're gonna see. I know we can take her ish. Yeah, definitely. Come on now. Ray Mary and I started a group a few minutes ago. They make sure you join to set up the meet and greet. Yeah, I think Ray Mary sent it to me earlier, and I did accept it. So, is it the group just for the content creators? Britney and that damn twerking. Oh my God, Britney had me on the floor. Britney had me on the floor. It was so funny. But Britney got a whole lot of, you know? Now, I wasn't finna get up there with all them big booty Judies. Y'all telling me to twerk day. Twerk! No, all I got is back. I'm not gonna twerk. And I ain't have on my twerking shorts. You want me to get up here and twerk with all of these big booty girls on this? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not even going to set myself up like that. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. A reserved thug. Okay, Candace. Okay, you just got, you older now, Candace. So you put the thug to the back because you a businesswoman at your age. You feel me? But that thug will pop out real quick, honey. I've just seen it a few times. Mm-hmm. The group will be to discuss the meet and greet. Oh, okay. Then you'll add more people. Okay. That sounds good. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, so where would y'all want to go? Because my mom, the club was lit. It was, Gwen. My mom wants to do Miami. And I think Miami will be a vibe. So let me see. Britney had that thing in the air. Uh-huh. What about the subs? The subs was great. The subs was vibing. The subs, now, y'all was getting a little agitated. You know, it was a little bit of a friction in the chat. But it was a good time. Even the people in the chat was hilarious. Like Sally Wiggins had me on the flow. Bama had me on the phone. Peanuts, Mimi, and Candace had me on the floor. I was dying laughing. I had to mute myself and turn it off my camera because I was dying laughing at everybody. It was so funny. The chat was dope. Y'all know we always show up and show out, and it's always a good time. Everybody had song selections, so I liked how it was real interactive in the chat. And y'all come to party. I'm not gonna lie, I love that. I love that y'all come to party. Yeah, small talk with Lakeisha. You know, like, I would love to meet all of y'all. I would love to. Y'all are a good time. 100%. And see, that's what I be trying to be on 99% of the time. Just on good vibes, us having fun, playing games, playing music, all that type of stuff. Day, I was talking about the old people party. Enjoy right on in the party right with us. Yeah, y'all was chugging along now. The older people was chugging along, okay? But Miss Sally said, listen, y'all tiring me out with this Bossy, set it off. Then y'all go into the Bossy, wipe me down. Then y'all on here playing Young Dolph preach. When can we get an old school classic? So Miss Sally stuck out to me the whole time because she was saying she was getting winded, honey. I was laughing my ass off. Y'all gave me a real, good, hefty laugh last night. And I felt really fulfilled because it was just a great time. Hey, Shenny Shan, will the subs be able? Yeah. Oh, that's what you was talking about, Sandra. I didn't know if you was talking about the subs in the chat, if you wanted my reaction to that. But yeah, that's what the meet and greets is about. I think a while back, my mom was talking about being a little bit more careful and it just being the content creators showing up, because we have had instances where the subs will come and, we'll, have a situation with somebody. They don't like us no more. Now, all of a sudden, it was this going on and it was that going on at the meet and greet, and this, that, and the third happened, So I think everybody has a little bit of anxiety when it comes to that. At least for me and my mom, I can only speak for us. Well, really, I can only speak for myself. But I think it'll still be good. I think I want to meet Dion. I want to meet Sandra. I want to meet, who else? It's a few. Dede is a whole vibe. Right, Shenny Shan. Shenny Shan met me in New York. Shenny Shan, you got to be at the next one, too. Shenny Shan was the only one besides me and my Janae, Lonnie, and Kai that was like really vibing to the younger music. Shenny Shan said, put on that Meek Mill. And we was jamming out to Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmares, at the meet and greet in New York. Vibes. Then Angel Mom took over and was playing her house music. So even that was fun, guys. Although it turned out sour in the end, it was still a good time. If y'all do only content curators, I'm going to crash it. Nah, I think we should do it with the subs. For sure. Do it with the subs for sure, because I love Wisdom Warrior. I want to meet her again. I want to, her come to more cities. I love Kenya Coffee. That's my girl. I would love for Kenya and her sister Michelle to come again and bring their kids, because y'all, when we was in New York, a lot of people was bringing their husbands. Like Reva Brad bought her husband. Kenya Coffee bought her children. I think I don't know if Michelle had a child there or not, but they bought people my age range, so we was having a good time. Even when we met in Vegas, Stacey Dotson had bought her daughters from LA. And we exchanged social medias and stuff like that. We just never got an opportunity to go out. Now, that's the thing. When we do this next meet and greet, I know we be outside doing little stuff, trying to see the city or whatever, but I actually want to go out and go to a club. Now, the last two meet and greets, we talked about how we was going to go out. Oh, yeah, y'all, we're going to go to this club. Da, 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 da. As the day went on, everybody was like, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to go out no more. Mind you, we done spent majority of the day together and we done been moving around. We was moving mean through New York, okay? I had the best time in New York. I want to go back and I want to meet Dion. And, I just love the New York vibe. So by the time everybody was getting back to their hotels and stuff, people was ready to chill. And I understand that 100%. But if it's the group that was up on the panel last night, we going outside. Period. Like we not getting tired. I want to meet Patricia. I gotta call him back. My apologies if I missed anyone speaking. I was about to say y'all not playing fair. No, yeah, I want to meet you, Miss Patricia, for sure. Yes, Kenya. Is Sharp and Rita. Rita is so pretty. She look like a one of them runway models or one of them women on those. And then Wisdom Warrior is so sharp. I love her. She had on her all white. She was real sassy. You know, I just loved how jazzy she was. I think that was the first thing I said to Wisdom Warrior when I met her. I'm like, oh my God, you're so jazzy. Like, you know, you're so put together. I love that. I want to meet all y'all. Yes. Me today. You all go to the club? Sandra. Okay, now I'm gonna hold you to that because you said it. I would bring my daughters. They are your age day. Yes, Dina. So yes, I think Miami is gonna be the vibes, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Hello? Your VR? I don't know. Let me check real quick. Hold on, y'all. I don't I'm on my live, but I don't think you did. Let me ask Uncle. Let me see. No, I don't see it here. Let me take pictures. Yeah, he said looking for his VR. Yeah, his VR. He left his somewhere. All right, well, call Nene and see what she say. All right, bye. Y'all, little Maya gonna call me and ask me, did I leave my VR? Like, boy, how you leaving whole game systems at people's houses? I could bring my 27-year-old Sunday. He's handsome. Bring him in. Bring him too. It's gonna be a party, honey. He gonna be Raw Squad. Raw Squad. What is it? Nephew edition. You know. Yeah, Wisdom Warrior is gorgeous. I love Wisdom Warrior. Down. Okay. We are going to meet in the group, then set it up for those that want to come to the meet and greet, and they will have the opportunity to join the group. Yeah, that'll be good. I'm with it, Miss Alabama. Yeah. What's up? Did you call me? It's been a while. I don't know. I don't know. But it's been in the freezer, in the refrigerator, so it should be fine. Mm-hmm. That was a minute ago, bro. Okay. Well, let me stop popping it then. Miss Sandra. Because you're right. Age ain't nothing but a number. Because I sure was tired. When we was in New York, we was all day, yeah. So we're going to go to this club. We're going to do this. My Janae even had a friend out there that was able to put some of us on the list who said they was going to go to the club. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of don't want to go anymore. I'm a little tired. Yes, yo, you got to pull through, boo. No, let me see. I would love for us to rent a yacht. Yeah. That's something my mom and my sister was talking about too, like getting a boat or something. I definitely want to be in the jet skis in the water with my life jacket like wet. Hey Kim. And Peach, when is the best time to come to Miami? Like when is the weather at its peak? It feels good. Everybody's outside having a good time. All of that. What's the best time to come out there? Because I definitely, that Miami is on my bucket list. I'm leaving for Miami Thursday and going to be there for a day. Then we're jumping on the cruise ship to the Bahamas. I love that, Sheila. I've always wanted to go on a cruise. I've just never gotten to it. Miss Alabama, we in a club with them. Okay, yeah, that would be nice. Would love to meet Peaches. I would have to wear a depend because I know she's gonna have me screaming around this time of year. So it's not like, what's the weather like in April, March? Because I know my mom wanted to. I don't know if we're gonna do it officially yet or not. But anytime we do a meet and greet, we like to do it like April, end of April, going into the month that's after that, May. That meet and greet gonna turn into a live connection for you, all these beautiful sisters. Bring this up, okay. Surrender gotta bring her nephew, cause that's one that I done seen. Now the pilot is fine. Surrender gotta bring him, okay. Surrender has to come, so we can make that thing happen. The summer for me, Sheila, you come to Miami, I at least need to come see you, even if it's for a second. Okay, Sandra on the jet ski. So, boom. Let's go into talking about what I came here to talk about, because I didn't ramble and talk to y'all for 40 minutes, and I ain't said nothing about the topic that I actually came on here for. Am I socially awkward? This is a great question. It's a question that I ponder on and I think about a lot. And I'm going to have to come up with the conclusion that I'm not. I don't think I'm socially awkward at all. And let me explain to you why. I think my energy, I may be a little shy just in the beginning when I'm getting to know people, but definitely not awkward at all. The weather is fine here during that time. We don't have many cold days here. There's a nip in the air. Oh. Hurricane season starts in June. Hey, Tioni. Miami is really awesome. My sister lived there, and I stayed with her about a month. It was a great experience. Yeah, I wanna go there. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Gloria Wiley. I don't know if I said hey to you. Hey, Zaza. What's poppin', Zaza? Hey, Riri. Riri, I've been seeing you, but I was trying to I didn't get to your comment earlier. I wanted to read what you put. And y'all, I need to take my computer to Apple because it's tripping. Laurentina says, they had me dancing out of my shoes at almost 72 years old. Okay, I know that's right. Not house music, but they definitely was jamming. Y'all just know I'm from a different generation, like, so I was just like, time to go downstairs and smoke my blunt that I bought from the cannabis club. Hey, Linda. Hey. Yeah, I'm not socially awkward at all, Lawanda, not at all. And I was thinking that because for a long time, y'all, like out of college, especially when I was at LMC, I did kind of isolate myself a lot. I would say like towards the end of my journey being on the community college level. And let me tell you why sometimes I isolate myself. One, I just think isolation is good for everybody because when you are constantly around people, you're being overly stimulated. We're on our phones. We're talking to each other. People are having, just different personalities that might necessarily don't mix well. And I feel like it's a part of human nature for there to be some type of conflict sometimes because everybody don't think the same. Everybody doesn't have the same personality. Everybody don't always share the same values, have the same standards or morals, right? So boom, conflict is inevitable. In any situation, any type of human interaction. But it's the way that you deal with the situation that is going to tell you whether you on the mature side of things or are you on the immature side. You still like operate in that darkness or haven't even, given yourself the tools to learn how to maneuver and operate in those situations. I had a lot of experiences with girls growing up, just in high school, even through college. that I just really would always have my guard up. But I always come in love. Like a lot of y'all, like, oh, Day Day, you're so cool. Like Mel, Bama, certain people are getting to see my personalities more outside of, you know, the dragging and the talking crap and all of that different type of stuff, and they like it. And that's because that's how I am 99% of the time. I'm very social. I'll get up, and if it's a whole room of people and it's, you know, hey y'all, what's poppin'? How everybody doing? You know, that's my personality going into situations. But once I start seeing certain shit from people, I start to recline. I start to step back and I start to watch you because I'm like, okay, I didn't really like that. I didn't really like the way this person handled this situation. I don't like how this person is trying to handle me. So I got to watch you because you're not finna play with me. And there's only going to be so much that I take before it be a boom type of situation. I am a person who isolates. I'm very comfortable being alone. Me too. I think myself, I am the best company that I can have. And I think everybody should feel that way about themselves. You know, like if you can't be by yourself and actually enjoy your alone time, I think that it's a lot to that. You got to be able to enjoy yourself. You know, you got to love the person that you are. You know, enjoy your personality. I felt like I've worked really hard to get to this point to where I'm at. Cause I used to be quiet, y'all. My mama told y'all the stories. I was the little girl. I didn't even want people talking to me. If I could blend in with the wall, I would. I only had a specific group of people that I really liked to talk to and interact with. But the older that I got and the more I went throughout school, I would click up and have my groups and different stuff like that. So I was becoming more social and learning how to maneuver in a group full of women. Now, let me tell y'all where my trauma comes from. Hey, Anita. I isolate today and be watching movies on YouTube, Movado. You know, with me, I'll smoke my weed. I'll get up and cook dinner. I'll get up and have the music blasting on Alexa while I'm cleaning. That type of stuff is fun to me. I'm not going to lie, y'all. It is. I pick up on energy really quick. I do too. And Vanessa, and it's hard for me to really disguise how I feel about you after I've picked up on the type of energy that you're putting down. It's hard for me to hide it because now I'm like, I'm side-eyeing you, but you looking me dead in my face while I'm side-eyeing you type of vibes, you know? Like, something is wrong here, and I'm just trying to figure it out. So, and I think that comes from just my experience. You know how we all grow up and have our different groups of people that we was cool with throughout, you know, school and stuff like that. And it was one specific person, and I bring this person up a lot because she taught me a lot about girls, about women, and about how the way people operate. Now, y'all know I am, no matter the situation, I'm a very direct person. If I got feeling some type of way about something, I'll really suss it out before I say something. But when I do say something, you're going to hear me very loud and clear, and it's not going to be no gray lining. It's black and white, you know? It's not going to be no areas of confusion. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel. I'm going to tell you exactly how I want to say it, you know, and all of that jazz. So you're going to have a clear, concise perception of how I feel about you, period, when I'm in that moment where I'm trying to figure out what are you on, what are you doing, what is your intentions. So I had this one friend. It was middle school through high school, all the way through college. Actually, we went to junior college together. And she was the type that wanted to be the leader of the group. Now, mind y'all, I was going to, you know, Edna Hill Middle School. I went to Liberty High School. And at the time when we first moved to Brentwood, it wasn't a whole bunch of Black people out here to begin with. So when I came out here, I just clicked up with, you know, the girls who I felt like I could relate to them. We were actually vibing together well and stuff like that. And, you know, because I clicked with everybody, white, Black, Asian. I was cool with everybody. But the people that I wanted to rock with was, of course, my own people. So this girl would be the main issue in every situation because she was the one always trying to be like the leader of the group. And I didn't like that because I'm a Sagittarius. I don't like to be controlled. I'd rather do the controlling. I don't like nobody trying to control me. And I literally was on the phone with my sister and we was talking about it, reflecting on it. And she was like, you know what, Dede, you are kind of bossy. Like, you rather be the one in control, but you don't want people controlling you. And I'm like, well, that's kind of toxic. That's a little toxic. But I'm not the type that will be in control to where I'm trying to force you to do some shit. That's what I don't like. So this girl used to try to like force the group to do certain stuff, will manipulate the group to go on a certain way and doing certain situations. Like, for instance, I was getting towards my wits end with this girl. We went through middle school being friends and on and off friends. I would say we was frenemies, right? That was my first serious case of a frenemy up close and personal. In our faces, we was cool. And she was kind of weird, y'all, because I thought the girl really liked me, but behind my back, she would always be popping it and talking about me to our other friends. Now, at one point, our other friends got sick of her, so they started coming and telling me what she was saying. And although I was still cool with them, I was side-eyeing them too. I think I got into it with two of my closest friends because of her at one point, our freshman year in high school, because I felt like they wanted to follow behind her, and I just wasn't doing it. I'm not following nobody. Yeah, it was like her way or no way. And then she was kind of like the mothering type. So I think that was her way of like trying to, put everybody on this status level. Like, she's the leader. You listen to me. You do what I say. Because she'd be like, oh, kind of treat everybody like a baby. Like, oh, I'm the big sister. You got to do this. You got to do that. And I'm not the type that takes orders. I don't. So we always clashed in that instance. And we would bump heads like crazy, but we would end up being cool again. It was something about our personalities. I think it's because we both were really strong. And not even me being strong and being a leader, because at the time I didn't even take heed to that. But when I sit back and I look at the different dynamics of the way that I even was in my group of friends after I wasn't cool with them no more, I definitely was the leader. I just wasn't the type that would, I guess, put it in your face or recognize it or whatever. So one time, y'all, I had got into it with them. This was towards the end of our journey. I'm still cool with these people somewhat. We're friends with each other on social media, but I never liked it the way that they moved, because it would be like everybody following this one person. And when me and her wasn't cool, they would follow her, not talk to me, all of that type of little weird shit. So it would be certain girls that I would beef with. And because she was a junior, senior, and they was freshmen, sophomores, they took good direction to orders. And I used to call them followers. So they didn't like that. I used to get into it with them all the time, because I'm like, y'all are some fucking followers. Like, have a thought of your own. Use your own fucking brain. Like, y'all don't see that this girl is manipulative and y'all are just running behind her like some mindless idiots. Like, come on now. So they would be mad at me too. I would pop my shit. Hey, Patsy. Hey, Kim. Me either. I don't do control. I dated a Sag before, and you're absolutely right. We bumped heads because I don't like to be controlled either. Okay? So we don't like to be controlled, but we will try to control you. And I had to realize that about myself. I'm like, listen, I gotta chill. Because my control is like, especially now when I feel like I know that I'm right about certain situations, I could come off as a little aggressive. So I'll be like, you gotta fall back and chill, even though you think that's the best way to do things, even though you feel like you're using, common sense in this situation more than the other person, don't mean that you're right. And so I would have these type of problems with people all throughout school. Yeah, right, yo. Thank you for being a member for 11 months, Miss Run Up a Bag. Period. So, yeah, I just, that situation after they was in high school and they wanted to bully this little Mexican girl. Me and this Mexican girl ended up being best friends because our whole little group used to bother her. And I felt like the group didn't like the little Mexican girl because, of course, she was Mexican. We was Black, and she liked it to be around the Black boys all the time. It was some like weird jealousy shit going on, right? So me being the person that I am, I'm like, I'm not going to follow the crowd. I'm not going to not like this girl just because y'all don't like her. And I'm not going to sit here and be passive aggressive with her like y'all are, trying to make her feel excluded, because she wanted to be a part of BSU. She's very much so, into the Black culture and, rock with us, right? But they like, oh, here's this Mexican girl. We don't like her. We have problems with her. So we're going to make her feel uncomfortable. I wasn't like that. They ended up getting mad at me because I ended up befriending the girl, and me and her became really, really cool. And we had our own little clique of friends. So towards the end of that journey, I was just like, you know what? I don't really like being around y'all. Y'all are messy. Y'all always got some bullshit going on. And, even though it was certain issues with the little group I ended up being cool with, leaving off with high school, it was never no catty ass drama like how it is with Black women. 100% with Black women, is always some cattiness, some type of weird energy going on. And that's why sometimes you got to deal with people from a long handle. Give me 50 feet. I'll be cool with you. I'll be, cordial, kind, nice, be my natural self. But I'm also going to hold you at a distance, especially if you are exhibiting certain personality traits that I don't like. Rhonda says, hey, Day in chat. I was jamming with y'all on Brit's chat last night. I love to dance. Next time I'm joining the live. Okay, period. Hey, Zay. So, yeah, I don't think I'm socially awkward at all. I just think that I'm very aware with how women move, and I just always take note to it. And then as far as like going out during this generation, I don't think it's just the smartest thing. Renee says, we had a high school bully until I whooped her ass. I didn't even want to fight her. Okay, Renee, that's typically how it goes. I have associates, but I have the same group of friends. It's 8 of us from grade school. No new friends. See, I got cousins, Candace. I got cousins. That's it. I don't even got friends that I'm still cool with to this day. Like, it ain't no beef, it ain't no drama, but I'm just not close with them. I don't really be too trusting of people. I don't, especially with me being in this position on YouTube, and people are constantly talking about me. Motherfuckers will run to the ops real fast and be like, oh, because they did this, and this is what happened behind the scenes, and this, that, and the third. So I'm just mindful. I believe you have a lot to offer in conversation. Yeah, absolutely, Zay. I'm a professional with my words, okay? Hey, Viola. I'm a professional with my words, 100%. I know how to communicate really well. I just feel like sometimes that fire come out and I react first, and then I'll be sitting back thinking like, damn, maybe you could have dealt with that situation differently. But I'm very expressive, 100%. So what I was going into talking about was like going out in today's time. Now, I was feeling like on Britney's live last night, it was a good vibe, it was good energy, because I just feel like Black women from the older generations, y'all knew how to just go out and have fun. Today, it is not like that. Like, y'all know how y'all was having y'all nostalgic moments, and even on In the Safe Zones live, she was saying, oh, this remind me of when I was in college in 95, 96, and we was at this toga party and this, that, and the third. Y'all growing up in the way that y'all was interacting and out partying and stuff, it's not the same for us in my generation. It's not. I think it's far too dangerous, especially living where I live. Even when I was in high school, we was taking risks going to parties because them parties was getting shot up. A lot of them. I remember one time, my mom, the only rule that she had to parties was you could only go to parties in Brentwood. My mama didn't play that shit when it came to parties. She was like, listen, girl, I just want you to be safe. You see these guys bringing guns to the parties. They hide them in the bushes. Like, they ready for whatever. So my very first party that I went to my freshman year, y'all, it was literally down the street from the school in these like abandoned, it wasn't abandoned buildings, but it was just buildings that didn't have shit in it. So people could rent them out and do whatever they wanted to do in them. Y'all, I went to that party and my mama stayed outside the whole entire time. Her and her best friend. They sat in the car the entire time I was in that party. And my mama was like, damn, I didn't realize how dangerous it is, because that party was a professional one where they had security patting the guys down. She was like, girl, it was so many young dudes putting their guns in the bushes and da-da-da. My mom was like, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. The guys was putting their guns in hiding spaces to go in the party, right? But the party was good. It didn't get shut up. It didn't get shut down. So it was a good, clean party. It wasn't even no problems afterwards. But these guys are carrying weapons nowadays because people just do whatever. People be high on drugs, be in their ego a lot, be drunk. And I really think it'd be because of the drugs, y'all. My generation, I don't know what it is, but like those pills turn people into animals. And y'all know that's like the drug of choice, for real, with my generation. So they turn into monsters and shit. They be out of their body. So mom was like, yeah, no, you're not going to no party outside of Brentwood. And so one time I wanted to go to this party in Antioch. In Antioch, it get a little rowdy. My mom would hear stories we would hear about on the news, how certain stuff would be going down out there or whatever. And I'm like, Mom, I really want to go to this party. She was like, you are not going to no party in Antioch because they be doing too much out there. They be shooting and all type of stuff, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. Myron called me on the phone. Myron called me and said, sister, get dressed. I'm finna come get you to take you to the party. I'm like, how you get mama to let you convince her to take me to the party? He was like, listen, I'm a chaperone, so you just get dressed and we're going to go to the party. I said, man, brother, just come over. We could chill, whatever. I don't want to go to the party no more. I didn't beg my mama so much and she done told me no so much that I don't even want to go no more. That same party that I didn't want to go to no more, y'all, my friend got shot in his back. I was like, what the My mama was like, see, I be trying to tell you, you don't listen to me. Y'all know how black mamas is. Every time some shit happened at a party that they told you not to go to, they be like, look, I told you. I was like, damn. And he lived, though. He lived. But that's traumatizing. You know, getting shot in your back at a party. Y'all coming to dance. We ain't here twerking. We ain't here yiking. We doing the red nose, okay? That was the time when I was in high school. I would say from 7th grade to my senior year. That was the era of like the yiking, the twerking, the house parties, all type of shit. That's when it was live, okay? Mom was like, girl, I told you. But I'm like, look, I dodged the bullet because after me trying to, ask you so much to go to this party, you told me no. And then you said, yeah, because Myron said he'll go with me. And I don't even want to go no more. I was like, woo. And I would have been scared. I couldn't imagine being in a situation where somebody is shooting. I can't imagine that. I feel like I would be traumatized from that type of shit. I ain't never been in no situation like that. Yeah, it's scary. I worry a lot with my daughter. Yeah, because this generation is it's a little wild. Dede Ross is very protective over her children. She is, y'all. She didn't play that shit. She gonna shake it like a red nose, like a red nose. I used to be in the parties lit, but after a while, I got tired of it. I grew out of it. Because sometimes, doing that type of shit all the time be boring. Y'all know, I don't like routine. So I'll be like, okay, well, I want to do parties now. And then later I want to do something different. So after a while, I just grew out of it. I have a huge family, but I started my own family of cousins. Some of y'all can join. Oh, not JK. Not just kidding. Hey, Gloria Sky. Hey, Nicole. Yes, a day is very wise. It is very wise, honey. Right, Davion. It's very different. Look at the girl who got unalived by her so-called friends in Mexico. Yeah, that situation was crazy. So I really I have one friend from college, and we talk every blue moon. Yeah, I only got one friend from college too, and that was my little Asian roommate Danielle. She's really cool. I'd be so worried about my adult children, especially my daughter that's in college. Times are not the same. Absolutely not. And I don't know what it is. It's the drugs. It's the drugs. It's the egos. It's the music. Everybody think they tough. Everybody think they hard. Usually people will just go out and they want to have fun. No, motherfuckers go out with problems in mind. Okay? It was so bad out here in the Bay Area one time. It was a really, really, really bad shooting up in Orinda, California. Somebody rented an Airbnb and they threw a party. And I feel like that's why Airbnb, they be real strict about their party policies. Okay, you can only have so many guests, you know. I think that's why. Because the party in Orinda, you had 3 to 4 guys with automatic weapons in that motherfucker shooting people. I think about 3 people died. A lot of people was injured. And you guess what, y'all? The guys who did it, they was able to get away. Why? Because it was a party. It was dark. The police, the crime scene was all over the place, so they wasn't even able to charge the guys who was doing that shit. They couldn't figure it out. It was just too much going on, so much chaos, so much ruckus, that it was just a really, really bad situation. And I really think that's why now they be like, oh yeah, no parties at Airbnbs. That's why we had such a hard time with the Airbnb in Vegas. We couldn't have a whole bunch of guests. She was watching us on the cameras. Really, that lady was just an asshole. She was the stickler. But I tell my 33-year-old, be very aware of so-called friends, because I hate to beat a bitch about mine. I didn't give a damn how old she is. Period. As you should. I heard about that, did I? Mm-hmm. What, Red Nose used to be your song? And she gonna shake it like a red nose. Like a red nose. Lit in the party, honey. Hey Trina, you've been a member for 10 months. Period, poo. Lawanda, right. I'm with you. Don't play. Yeah. Cause people be crazy. I forgot about that song. Yeah, that's a throwback, honey. Just a little bit. It ain't too throwback, but it's throwback. Day is very, Roz is very protective. Mm-hmm. You are very mature, Day, and that's why I gravitate to you. I have learned so much about myself listening to you at times. Just because you're young don't mean I can't be taught. I love your energy. Thank you, Yo-Yo. And you know what? I get that a lot too. A lot of people are attracted to my energy, and it's because I'm honest, I'm real, and I feel like I am a lot more mature than a lot of people. Even people that be 3 times my age. I'll react like a real fire sign do. Cause if y'all search up y'all birth charts, I believe in zodiacs and stuff like that. I feel like it's a lot of people who have similar traits, similar personalities, depending on the time they were born and at what time they was born, right? Whatever season, whatever zodiac, whatever planet you was being conceived under and born under, right? So I got a lot of Sag in my chart. I got a lot of fire. I got a lot of masculine energy in my chart. So I'll be quick to react, but then in hindsight, I will sit back and I'll think about it. And that's why I feel like I've been like having this push-pull journey with like responding to stuff, not responding to stuff. Say something, don't say something. Because a lot of the times when I do say something, it's always extreme. Ain't no middle ground with me. I'm going straight to the pavement and beating your face in with it, So I'll be trying to work on that. Yes, catching a replay. Thank you, Tracy. Hey, Myra. Day, that was my shit, and that's on period. Shani said my daughter just went to 2 different. I wanted to read your comment, Candace. Let me go up. me see. Okay, Zabel facts. I remember being able to catch the bus and go to the skating rink and the bowling alley, the mall, and everything. These kids barely go outside and play. I'm a Gemini. I roll by myself, and I give everybody the side eye. Okay, Geminis are always very, trying to figure out everybody's personalities, figure out people's true intentions. What are your motives? That's how Geminis think. Shani Shan, my daughter just went to 2 different college homecomings in Illinois. Nothing but shooting. This last one, a young man was unalive. That's crazy, Candace. I was just reading something somewhere. It was about a college, and they said that it was a homecoming. I forgot which college it was. It was a HBCU though, and they started shooting up the place. Like, why? Why can't everybody just go outside and have fun? Why I gotta turn into all that drama and all of that type of stuff? See, I don't like that. I don't do well in those type of situations. I heard about that. Let me go down. I'm all the way up. If you look up your sign on the day you were born, everyone has a different personality. Yeah, it was Tuskegee. But yeah, Trina, I agree with that. But I think everybody does have similar personality traits. I will say that. But depending on your birth chart and where certain things are placed in which house will really determine like how you are and how you operate. I can't get too deep into it because I don't know much about it, but I was just on the phone with my Janae before I came live, and she knows that shit like down to a T. And it be on point because a lot of the things that she be saying it match my personality very well. But yeah, I don't know. That was it, y'all. That's all I wanted to talk about. I just came on here to talk to my people, ramble a little bit, see what y'all got going on, check in with y'all on this good afternoon. Yes, because all Aquarius are not the same. Yeah, they not. It's not all one person that is the same, period. We're all individuals. But do we have similar traits? Yes, we do. Similar personality traits. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Hey, Dede, are you still giving the Christmas flag? Yes. Let me put it in the chat so y'all could donate if you guys would like to. I'm going to come out and I'm going to do a live just on that specifically, Mocha. I've been lacking a little bit with that, but we are definitely still doing it. And the last day to donate is December 1st, okay? So let me drop this in the chat before I leave because I sometimes I'll be forgetting. Yes, we are still doing that. It is still ongoing. I have assumed the role of being the person who is handling all of that. I will catch the replay. I have to watch other replays from last night. Okay. Hey, Sting. It's not day. It's the date, time, and hour, minutes you're born. Yeah. I meant date. Yeah. Great live. Thank you, Yo-Yo. I enjoyed. Damn, I should be just jumping. Come on, go down. I'm finna sue Apple. I enjoyed the live. Thank you, Candace. Thank you for stopping by and showing support. If y'all have not hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. Honey, what are you doing? Zay, I meant day. Okay, well, I'm about to get up off of here. Zay, are you coming live? Before I end this live, I want to know, boo, are you coming live? Cutie Sweet says, great live. Day, per usual. Thank you. Hey, Gigi, thank you for the yellow hearts. Appreciate y'all. Drop them yellow hearts in the comments if y'all rock with your girl. I love to take my MacBook for service too. It's annoying. Yeah. Yes, you're coming live in a few. Okay, y'all. So that's the end of this live. Thank you for tuning in. If you are a part of the replay gang, let me know in the comments that you are on the replay. If you haven't hit this like button, go ahead and hit it. If you are a content creator friend, share the live if you haven't, and I will check in with y'all later. Deuces.